It's Wednesday. It's Mark Pyers. And it's Real Talk. Again. Looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living. It's Real Talk. I'm back. I'm back because we're having this slowdown thing. I'm hoping I fixed it. Guys, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, and I can't stand the slowdown thing. So if I see it again, I may have to stop it again and start the thing over. Let's see. I'm giving it a look. It looks okay so far. Guys, I think we're okay. We're good. I fixed it. I fixed it, and we are live on the Real Talk Show for day 443 in a row, and we're about to get into it. I played you a little Fur Elise a few minutes ago, and we're going to get into a couple things. Let's see, that we'll truly be in the red if this works right here. Check this out. Ready? Let's see. Yes! Okay, guys, I am ready to put on the Real Talk Show for you. Okay, so here it is. Last night, Joe Biden won again and again and again and again, and I really think he has no idea what's going on. So I found this footage. I don't know if you guys have, I just want to see. Every time I find a new piece of footage, I want to share it with you. Check this one out. No, that's not it. Hold on. Here we go. I'm Joe Biden. I'm here with you. Not really sure what happened. Apparently I won. How about that? Biden got the win. Riding with Biden. And I'm going to beat Donald Trump. The only guy who could beat Donald Trump. I'm Joe Biden. I'm running for senator, hall monitor, president, all of them. And all I need is your vote. Well, I think if you look at the facts, you see that Joe, you're riding with Biden. I'm Smoking Joe. Smoking Joe. He's like tearing up the course. He's like, they're like, well, where am I going? Huh, what city are we in tonight? My Aunt Judy told me once before I'd be a great president. She said, Joe, I like it when you come over, kids come over and sit on your lap. I like it when they sit on my lap. Oh, Joe, let me ask you again. Are you sure? Did you or did you not say that you would cut Social Security? I did not. Did you guys see that one? Holy cow. This was really what that debate was like. Check this out. Ready? Here we go. You know what? I think I got to bring Dick Facce in. Earlier than later, he needs to say a couple things because he's a little upset at how I treated him yesterday. And you know what? Look, Facce has to deal with it, okay? Because at the end of the day, I am here trying to bring you guys up, and he's trying to bring you down. And when he does that, and he's like, oh, guys, here's what Facce does. He'd be like, if you don't vote for me, you get an elbow in the Facce. So I was making fun of him yesterday. I actually stopped at like a costume shop on the way to this studio, and I found a hat, and I found a hair that looks sort of like Facce. And what I did was I put it on, and I was like, this is pretty funny. Let me do this. And I made fun of Facce. So I think he's going to come back. He's going to be really mad at me today. So let me just play this, and when this is over, I won't be here. Facce's probably going to be here. I'm going to go make a coffee, and I'll be back after that, okay? But check this out. This was very interesting if you didn't see this.
Well, I'm very upset. I was doing really well. Now I'm not doing well at all. Well, I think my Aunt Judy said it best. She said that I was the best candidate.
Did you always know that you'd be good at this?
But I was thinking that I was very good when it was hot outside and when the sun was beaming down on my head. Oh, I would ask you, Joe, would you ever say that you would cut Medicare and Medicaid for all? Did you ever say that, Joe Biden? I would never do that. I would never cut Social Security ever. My Aunt Judy would never let me. Well, I'm going to tell you, if you listen to me, I'm going to tell you exactly what you can do. If you go to YouTube, you ever tried to do it before? Of course not. Did you ever say that before? No. Check out the YouTubes, and you can find everything that Joe is talking and saying he didn't do. I've been doing it since 1947. I was the first guy to help. I was the last guy to help, and in between I helped as well. You just be honest. Would you ever be able to do that? I'll be the best hall monitor you'll ever find. I will be the best. I have the best base. All my people love me. I want to get Joe Biden in there. I won every single election. I don't even know how.
I'll tell you I'm worried about in the 2020 elections. It's that Dick Facce. Have you heard about him? He's going to be fantastic. Yep, bingo. You told me about him, didn't you? I have to thank you.
If Michelle's not running, I'm voting for Dick Facce.
He's Dick Facce. Obama's voting for Facce. How do you not have your vote already cast for Facce? Let me just introduce myself in case you haven't seen the real talk show. My name is Dick Facce. I've been live every day since my mother kicked me out of the womb. How dare she? How dare she kick Facce out of the womb? I was in there looking for the corner to that puzzle. Where's the corner? And then Ma kicks me out of the womb. So now I'm out in the real world. 1992 comes around and I get a job for the Olympics. Oh, Facce, we need you to go out there and cover the Olympics. I was the best. I was the best at it. I'm walking down the street in Barcelona and I see this lady and she got an attitude. Look, you can't have an attitude with Facce. You got an elbow in the Facce. So, we got into it. Anybody who messes with Facce gets an elbow. Right in the Facce. So I understand that this real talk guy was talking crap about me yesterday. I haven't seen the footage yet, but I'll tell you what. Where's my friggin' cigar? Because I'm not comfortable unless I got my cigar. Okay, let me tell you a story about this real talk guy. Oh, I want you to feel great. Oh, you should feel great. You've got something amazing inside. You got nothing. You should just feel like crap, because that's what Facce wants you to feel like. And when November comes around and you gotta put your vote in, you better vote Facce. You better vote Facce. Who are you gonna vote for? My name is Dana J. Trump. You gonna vote for that guy? Huh? Oh, I'm gonna vote for... my name's Sleepy Joe. You gotta vote for Facce. Guys, we'll have a heck of a good time, okay? So this guy, he starts talking about Facce. You know what I do with people who talk crap about Facce? I elbow him in the Facce. That's what you gotta do, okay? Did I ever tell you about how I met Cato? Cato? This guy, he's an animal. He was down in Brazil. I got a friend down in Brazil. His name's Al. He's down there. He's been there for many years. I'm down there visiting him, and we're walking down the street, and we see this Cato. He was doing capoeira. Oh, a foot over here, elbow over there. I said, Al, we gotta get the hell out of here. He goes, Facce, look at his technique. Look at his technique. I'm looking at the bottom of his shoes. He's kicking everybody in the Facce. Facce, maybe you could use this guy. All of a sudden, the sky's open. It's like we parted the Red Sea. So I says, hey, you need a job, kid? He says, yeah, my name is Cato. I said, you can sleep on the couch. Ugh. Now we got this guy. He's my bodyguard. He teaches me a couple things. A neck chop here, elbow in the Facce there. He's a good guy to have around, all right? It's not so good when you got a lady over. I'm just saying. It's not so nice when they see Cato. Oh, I'm sorry. This is just my Cato. What's a Cato? How dare you? That's a Cato. Kato, remember that time the lady came? Yeah, that one. You remember her? She was crazy. Kato remembers. It was such a... What? Oh, my God. Sometimes I get overexcited and I blow my facial hair off. That's how crazy I am. I gotta tell you one thing to pass along to that real talk guy. You tell him anytime, anywhere, okay? Facce's gonna take him down. It's positivity versus Facce. I'll tell you who wins. Hey, Kato, who wins in positivity versus Facce? I know! He's crazy! So you tell that guy I'm coming for him, all right? I'm gonna come and give him an elbow in the Facce. And you give him one from me as well. And make sure you vote Facce 2020 or you get an elbow in the Facce.
Well, I'm very upset. I was doing really well. Now I'm not doing well at all. Well, I think my Aunt Judy said it best. She said that I was the best candidate.
Did you always know that you'd be good at this?
But you know, I was thinking that I was very good when it was hot outside and when the sun was beaming down on my head. Oh, I want to ask you, Joe, would you ever say that you would cut Medicare and Medicaid for all? Did you ever say that, Joe Biden? I would never do that. I would never cut Social Security ever. My Aunt Judy would never let me. Well, I'm going to tell you, if you listen to me, I'm going to tell you exactly what you can do. If you go to YouTube, you ever tried to do it before? Of course not. Did you ever say that before? No. Check out the YouTubes, and you can find everything that Joe is talking and saying he didn't do. I've been doing it since 1947. I was the first guy to help. I was the last guy to help, and in between I helped as well. You just be honest. Would you ever be able to do that? I'll be the best hall monitor you'll ever find. I will be the best. I have the best base. All my people love me. I want to get Joe Biden in there. I won every single election. I don't even know how.
That's good coffee. I just made a coffee. So did Facce show up at all? Sometimes I don't even know if he shows up. And then I go out, and then I come back, and I'm like, what happened? So I'm going to have to go and look at the tape to figure out what he said about us. I'm sick of him, guys. He's always talking about my positivity crowd. He's like, oh, why don't you come to the dark side? I'm like, listen, Facce, you do you. I'm like, that's my thing with Facce now. I'm like, hey, Facce, you do you, bud. How about that? How about you leave the happy people alone? How about that? Let us just feel great. How about we're connecting and we're doing great things over here on Real Talk, and you stay over there, Facce. You do what you want, or get an elbow in the Facce. It's something that'll happen if he just keeps getting in the way. Cross knows. He did show up. It's funnier how they're saying that stuff in public. What stuff are they talking about? Like, what did Facce talk about today? Because honestly, last time, and this is the thing, guys, you need to understand this. Every time I think I'm going to come around the corner and see Facce, give him that elbow in the Facce so I can come back and start my segment again, he's just not there. I come and there's nobody here. And I'm really just kind of like, I don't know what to do anymore, but the gauntlet has been laid. Facce and Real Talk, they're going to meet. It's going to be like a crazy, crazy fight. Dare I say to the death? It could be. Because you know what? If he talks about my people anymore, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I may go crazy on him when I see him. My first thought is elbow to the Facce, knee to the Facce, and then just kind of like that on the way out and be like, see you later, Facce, like that. But I don't know. Until it actually happens, I'm not really sure how to attack the Facce because he keeps talking about he's like a 97-degree black belt. That scares me a little bit. You know, like, I don't want to face someone who's a 97-degree black belt, you know. Oh, maybe a 3-degree. third degree black belt, I'll face that, dude. But 97 degrees, so I'm a little nervous about that. I think I have to attack Facce from behind, maybe. Like, hey, Facce, what do you, in the Facce, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, oh, who's calling? Because, you know, his thing is you can't approach Facce. You need to have a permit to talk to Facce. I know it's crazy. Guys, but it's his rule. You need to have a permit to talk to Facce. Sometimes you have to stop at the town hall and you have to get approval from the health department. You just don't know what Facce is going to say and what he's going to do. But he also can just unleash a quick right elbow to the Facce or a quick neck chop. And I've seen both happen. And I warn you in advance. I'm warning you in advance. Do not, look, I'm not touching my Facce, even though I'm at home. Even though I'm in my safe place, I'm still not touching my Facce. Let's see, Cross said something else. Also not sure, but I think Dick Facce might have infiltrated your Real Talk show. He infiltrated my Real Talk show and stole one of your ties. Then his next plan, yes, I think you're right. Sometimes, like the first time Facce came on, he actually knocked me out, came on the air, and then I was like, oh, guys, what happened? What happened? And then I think it was even Cross who was like, some guy named Dick Facce came on the air, and he took over your show. And guys, this is a variety show. It has to be something that you can go and connect with on a daily basis. It's always going to be something new. Dick Facce is just the newest character, but there are many more where he came from. So subscribe and ding that bell. Head over to YouTube. We're playing some music today on the Beat Seat. What do we got there? I'm going to show you guys something really cool real quick. Oh, not that one. We saw that.
I was doing really well.
Okay.
Now I'm not doing well at all. Well, I think my Aunt Judy did it best.
Okay,
She said that I was the best kid.
You were the best candidate. My Aunt Judy said I was the best candidate. I can't wait to face Sleepy Joe. That's going to be so much fun. I'm going to have a ball. Oh, Sleepy Joe, how's it going? Did you take a long nap last night? I didn't take it. I'm going to take you out, Donald Trump. Oh, really? Go. What's 2 + 4? I went down to the store. No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said to you at all. I can't wait for my little face swap between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. That's going to be a lot of fun because it looks like Bernie's basically out of it now, guys. And honestly, he's like just as much comic relief if you think about it. I'm going to take over the world. I'm going to have everybody pay for the colleges. Nobody's going to have, it's free. Everybody gets a free college. Really? How does that work? It's like $85,000 a year now to get to go to college. How are you going to make it free all of a sudden? Good luck on that one. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Give me a sec. There we go. So check this out, guys. We're live. This is day 443 in a row, take 79. I tried to go on twice earlier today, got disconnected, and then I went and bought this mesh thing where my whole house now is a Wi-Fi network. And that's actually pretty cool because it's working pretty darn well now that I got this thing figured out and we don't have the screen thing going on. It was doing some weird, like, and it was just weird. But now we fixed it. Now we're live. Now we're going to get into some music. Let me see. I see I have to keep wiping. Jeff, what's up, my brother? Head over to YouTube, Jeff. Subscribe and ding the bell over there. It's where the show goes and where it sounds best. I'm going to give Cross the giant mode. Check this out, guys. This is Cross's favorite. That's giant mode for Cross. And guys, I'm here in the studio. Oh, real quick, I want to show you guys something. This happened earlier and we missed it because the show's just been out of whack today. Over here, I want to show you guys this really cool corner of my studio here. I showed you this photo earlier. That photo in the middle is my father playing saxophone, my Uncle John playing accordion, and my Uncle Frank playing guitar back in like 1950 something. 1962, I would say. And then that organ that it's sitting on, that's my grandpa's organ. My grandpa, let me see if I have the other thing. My grandpa played organ, he played harmonica, he played the accordion, and he passed away when I was 7. And it's always something that kind of eats away at me, that I didn't know him well. I remember him playing that organ. I remember hearing it as a kid. But I always imagined, once I did uncover my connection to music and my ability to write, how amazing it would have been to sit with my grandpa. Well, he sat on that organ and I played a guitar in this studio. It's something I'll never get to experience, but I do have his organ. There's a story behind that that's unbelievable. It wasn't supposed to be mine. It was given away once, came back, and then all of a sudden, I have it. So we're going to be plugging that in the coming days and weeks. Who knows how long we're in seclusion here, guys. But I'm going to be here playing all these crazy things. Another thing, I don't know if you could, let me see if I could show you this. I may have to pick it up and bring it over. Let's see where I can actually bring it. Yeah, hold on one second. Stand-up bass, anyone? So we have that in here. We got basically every instrument known to man in this studio here, so we're going to be playing all kinds of stuff for you over the... Here's one that I think is pretty cool. Check this out. This... Uh-oh. I stepped on something. This is called a balalaika. This is a tenor balalaika. Let me switch this back. And this thing is so cool, and I used to play one tune on it, but as you can tell, I haven't tuned this thing in a very long time. And the bridge fell. How about that? That's not good. Let me see if I can pick it up. This thing sounds so cool, though. Let's see if we can get it up. That's what she said. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, so let's see what this can do. I've never played this with the beat seat. And I remember playing one song, if I can remember. This was like 15 years ago when I bought this thing. So I'd buy an instrument. I'd learn to play, like I'd write a song on it, and then I'd put it down, and you'd never hear it or see it again. I got a really cool video somewhere of me playing this thing. And I don't remember where it was, but let me see if I could play something on it for you, okay? Let's see if I can get that to start again. That's why. Uh-oh. I'm having that thing. Dick Facce can't stand a chance of something bigger than him. That's what Cross said. You're right, Cross. Let me just start this back up because we want to be able to have our screen on again. Whew. Look at this. This is the amount of dirt and grime from playing, building beat seats and not... Oops. Building beat seats and not taking care of my instruments. But this is not one I play regularly. It's going to go out of tune. Let me just tune off that one top one. So this is called a balalaika. And this is actually like a tenor. I've got 2 or 3 altos around here. This is the only tenor I've ever seen. But they also have like bass balalaikas, which I really wanted one of those. I never got one. I was going to try to play something, but I just don't know how to play it. Anyway, we're going to bring out stuff. I'll get that thing tuned up and I'll play something for you at some point. I'll get the guitar out, though. Let's do something real. What do you say? Let's do something real here. Something that exists. How about that? Let's see if I could open this back up, because, guys, I actually had some stories here for when we go to the news. I got some news for you today. I got surround sound going for the first time. How about that? Where I could actually hear myself in 360. What is that? Why is that doing that? I don't know why that's doing that. All right, there we go. All right, let's see if I got to make sure everything's working. I set everything up here, guys, and I haven't tested it all, so let's give it a little test run. How about that? This just needs to be tuned. There we go. Check. All right, I think we're good enough to play a song. What do you think, guys? You ready for that? I think we should give it a run. Let's give it a run. I don't have my capo. All right, I guess I'm not playing without a capo. Here we go. Let's just see if this sounds right. Check this out. All right, so I think it's rocking and rolling. I think we're ready to go, guys. Let me play you a tune. How about that? Let's actually get into something. Let's play something and not feel bad about it afterwards. How about that? I'm going to play you something else. Let's see. A little rock and roll for you. Start us off. How about that? I'll give you a little rock and roll to start off with. But we should tune it first. That's the key. I traveled from my studio to here. We're almost there. All right, we're good to go. Here we go. I'm going to play a very pretty song that I did not write. This is a song by a guy named Frank Palmer that I played music with in college. And I only played one show with him. And it was a pretty interesting show. And it didn't go anywhere. But it should have, because the music was great. He writes great music. He wrote a lot of great music back then. And this song I loved. And there's a really nice harmony that I sang along with him. And I'm going to sing all the harmonies with you right now on my beat seat, because I got the pedal here. And you guys can see the beat seat right here. This is a song called Spot on a Rock. Such a long time, wondering if that's you I've been running by, sitting the sand and read a love song, wondering if that's you on the other side, if I call your name will you still used to follow me down to that spot on the watch our little people drive by in their little cars. We'll sit around and we'll dream translucent thoughts of hope. Just you and I. Na, na, na. Watch our orange friend rise. Sand and write a love song, wondering if that's you I've been getting on. Just in the sand, oh no, wondering if that's you I've been running by. If I call your name, will you still follow me down to that spot on the can watch our little people drive by in their little cars. We'll sit around and we'll dream translucent thoughts of hope. Just you and I. plus I don't remember the lyrics. I'm like trying to play a song I don't even know. It's not my song. It's not my song, guys. It's just a nice tune, but let me play one of my songs that's very pretty. This is a song called I Adore You. Because I do adore you guys. Listen, we're here for the next couple weeks, and we need to get through it. So let's connect, okay? This is a song I wrote many years ago. It's called I Adore You. Check this out. Thank you, John. Anybody who's tuning in now doesn't know we had some nightmares before, right, John? John was like, Mark must have the corona because he's like stopping every couple seconds. It's freezing. We fixed it. We're live. You missed Dick Facce, John. You're going to have to go back to check him out. But this is called I Adore You. Dancing around, so smooth is the sound when you're around me. It's the way that I feel when I look in your eyes, the way I know everything's gonna be alright. I adore you, I adore you. I'll see you soon. Don't be afraid. My arms lay down by your side. It's the way that I feel when I look in your eyes. The way I know everything's gonna be alright. I adore you. 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 I adore My man John, looping everything is what I'm doing over here. So back when I was a touring musician and MTV music artist, I used to do a lot of guitar looping. I was one of the first people doing it. I saw John Scofield use the boomerang, at a festival, and I was like, I got to get one of those. And when I got it, I was doing like reverse loops and stuff, and it was really cool. It's just here. I always like to listen back and see how that sounded. Peel back the layers. As we do it, peel back the layers. Peel back the layers, hear what we did. Let's move on to another one. Ready? Let's play you a tune on the jazz guitar. How about that? I'm going to play you a little Elvis. You guys up for a little Elvis Presley? Everybody loves Elvis, right? My camera's a little off right now, guys. And I want to fix it, but I also don't because I feel like I may mess it up forever. Ooh, I think I made it okay. That seems to work. All right, here we go. This is a little Elvis Presley for you. This is called That's All Right, Mama. I said, that's all right, Mama. Fernando, how are you, buddy? Thank you for tuning in on Instagram. Please head over to YouTube, subscribe, and ding the bell over there. It's where the show looks and sounds best. Now, I think John may need to hear a little looping, some real serious looping on this one. I'm going to rock out a little Elvis for you. And what we'll do with this Elvis Presley track is I will tear it up on the guitar for you at the same time, okay? I don't think we need to see that large, right? I mean, it's kind of in my Facce. So there we go. A little bit better. There we go. Yeah, see? Here we go. This is a little That's All Right, Mama. Play a little funkier version of That's All Right, Mama. I usually play it really upbeat, but this is my chance to just be relaxed and play it all to myself here on the beat seat. Like so. That's right, Mama. That's right for you. That's right, Mama, baby. Any way you do, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama. Any way you do. Well, Mama, she done told me, Papa done told me too. Son, that girl you're fooling with, she ain't no good for you, and that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama. Any way you do. Any way you do, yeah. That's alright now, Mama. Any way you do. That's alright now, mama, yeah. Any way you do. Well, I'm leaving town, mama. Leaving town for sure. You won't be riding with me. Hanging around your door, well, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. Any way you do. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. Any way you do. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. Any way you do. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. Any way you do. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. Any way you do. Yeah, yeah. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. Any way you do. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. Well, I'm leaving town, mama. Leaving town for sure. You won't be bothering with me. Hanging around your door, that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. live on the beat seat, the inventor, right now. Very, very nice, soothing song for us to listen to in this crazy time that we're all dealing with. Guys, we need to relax into this one right here because this is like what it's all about. Some stuff going on that one for a while, for like 98 hours, but I'm gonna save it. I'm saving that, guys. Saving that because I want to record that to my system later, because that is nice. It's a nice piece right there. So anyway, guys, this was an action-packed episode, an hour and 12 minutes. You got some... Dick Facce came on earlier, I think. Some live music for you. Some looping for you. It was pretty sweet, I'd say. Now, last night I improvised a song for you from the studio that was Fire on the Bayou. So go back and watch yesterday's episode to listen to that. Although I'll find it and I'll drop it for you anyway. Oh, I didn't know I was doing that. Let me try something real quick. Because it's been about an hour and 18 minutes here, so we might as well finish off the way we usually do, since we finally are up and running the right way here on the Real Talk program. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 444 in a row. Day 444 in a row, multiple times. Just be ready. Okay, thanks for coming out. Jack, don't you come back no more. No, no, you hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh, yes, and listen, pretty baby, don't you treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet someday. It don't matter if it's do. 'Cause understood, ain't got no money. You just ain't no good. I guess if you say so, got to pack my bags and go hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. be back on my feet someday. Don't matter if it do. Son is good. Ain't got no money. Just ain't no good. 'Cause if you say so, got to pack my bags and go. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more until tomorrow for the next show, which will be for 444 in a row. 444 days in a row coming at you tomorrow. Hope you're ready for it. I'm sort of ready for it. But now I got all my stuff here. We can rock out for you. We're going to have a crazy 444 tomorrow. It's going to be 2 shows. At least 2 shows. Now that I'm from the studio, or from home, from my studio at home, I may just pop down here and go live with you for like 5-10 minutes at some point. But we're going to get 2 big shows each day. Let me go back to here. And just remember, guys, this is what happens. What was this again? This is what happens when you go out in the world today and you need to get stuff and you have 3 kids and you're not going to bring the coronavirus home. It's really. And the crazy thing is I went the other day and I'm walking into my studio. This is the last day of Real Talk from my studio. And I see these people walking into CVS with masks on. Not those type of masks, but masks. And they had gloves on. And I'm like, you know what? I got crazy mask because I shoot lacquer when I am spraying my beet seeds. So why would I not wear that mask? Because nothing's getting in there. I'm spraying lacquer with that thing. I don't smell a thing. So I'm pretty sure coronavirus isn't making it through. I'm just saying. So basically, here's the bottom line, guys. We didn't even get into the news yet. I got to get into the news for you. A couple stories you need to know about. Did you guys see this? Very important stuff. I don't know what's going to happen here when I touch that. I just touched something. Is this the one? All right, so this is something very interesting for us Americans while we sit on the sidelines waiting for basically things to come together. Oh, this isn't even the one. I wanted to tell you the story about how Trump is going to be giving every single person, I think it's $1,000. You know, we'll have to skip that story because I don't think I have it here. But this is a good one, guys. Did you see this? Steve Wynn lists his renovated Beverly Hills mansion for $135 million. With the dust still settling from Jeff Bezos' $165 million splurge on David Geffen's nearby Jack Warner estate, billionaire former casino mogul Steve Wynn has decided now is the time to shoot for the proverbial stars. His freshly redone Mega Manor in Beverly Hills is available as a $135 million pocket listing. I wonder who has that listing. Maybe he should reach out to the Real Talk team and we can provide him with a special service we call Stay Safe Concierge Real Estate Services. We'll get into that afterwards. Wynn bought the 2.7-acre estate about 5 years ago in the summer of 2015, paying about $48 million for the premises after a much publicized years-long search for an LA home. For at least the past couple of years, the sumptuous spread has been undergoing a comprehensive remodel that included all new landscaping and updated interiors. Located in the prime Lower Benedict Canyon neighborhood of town, the main house is invisible from the street, secreted down a private cul-de-sac shared with just 3 other homes. The estate additionally boasts its own private gated driveway, which winds up around a large grassy lawn, eventually spilling into a massive motor court. The international style mansion spans about 27,000 square feet of living space built by Guess founder Maurice Muriciano in the early 1990s. With architecture by William Hublinski, the house offers 10 bedrooms, 16 bathrooms, and an elevator to assist in navigating the mammoth structure. There's a professional screening room with stadium-style seating, a gym, a wine room, 4 family guest room suites, and a lavish master with dual bathrooms, closets, dressing rooms, and a private office. An estate of this magnitude requires a full-time staff. So get your pocketbook out, people! The main house also offers a separate staff wing, one with 3 bedrooms and a kitchen for the domestic help. When you have that domestic help, guys, and you need to throw them in somewhere, you could toss them in the 3-bedroom wing. How about that? Other amenities include a decadent living room with views of the city, and formal dining room with fireplace, a reception room with crimson red walls, and a convenient wet bar. Outside, there are formal gardens, manicured hedgerows, and carefully curated assortment of mature trees. There's also a lighted tennis court, if you hadn't heard enough about this place yet. Guys, I don't know if you realize this. I take these stories, I read this byline, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bring this to you, but I don't read them before we go into them. So I'm going at it in real time with you. Even if Wynn were to sell his Beverly Hills compound tomorrow, he would assuredly not be homeless. The legally blind 78-year-old owns at least 4 other lavish homes scattered around the country. In Las Vegas, he has a mansion overlooking country club greens. Now here's something, just irony. He has a lavish home in Las Vegas. It's a mansion overlooking the country club greens. For a legally blind man, who cares what it's overlooking? It could overlook this freeway. He doesn't see a thing. Oh, it's overlooking. Why tell us that right after you told us that the guy's legally blind? The legally blind 78-year-old owns 4 other homes. One of them is overlooking the country club. What the hell is he looking at? He's legally blind. You just told us that. It's terrible writing. Anyway, let's see what else we got here. He also has up in Idaho's scenic winter resort community of Sun Valley, Wynn owns a 25,000 square foot mega compound on the ski chalet. And last year, the billionaire paid about $43 million for an oceanfront estate of Florida's perennially fashionable Palm Beach. So he can smell the ocean, I guess? He's not looking at it! Spent $43 million for the smell. Really? It smelled that good? I could have sold you on three streets down. You could have spent $7 million. It still smells the same. Just saying. Wynn's priciest home, however, is a floating mansion, Aquarius. A 302-foot, $215 million super yacht with a helicopter landing pad, a beauty salon, and a 30-person crew. The helicopter landing pad, I hope he has his own pilot. He's not flying anywhere. Legally blind, I didn't realize he was. I don't know anything about the guy. I just picked up the story to read it to you guys. Let's move on to the next one. This is something I wanted you to know about because I get a little nervous about if we do get this thing. So just check this out, guys. And again, don't freak yourselves out, but I want you to be aware of what's happening out there. The worst hit coronavirus survivors could be could be about 15 years. Why this is doing this, I don't know. It's doing it weird. Could be left with lung damage that takes up to 15 years to heal. UK intensive care specialists say, let's just quickly read this. Don't freak out about it. Just want you to know what's going on out there. What did I just do? Come on, man, really? All right. This is really annoying, these ads that you see everywhere now. Like, I can't even get to the story because there's a million ads. Those who recover from the most severe cases of, I'm going to call it SARS-2, guys. They keep calling it the coronavirus. It just doesn't sound scary when you call it the coronavirus. Call it what it is. It's SARS-2. Those who recover from the most severe cases of SARS-2 may be left with serious lung damage, according to UK's professional body for intensive care doctors and practitioners. The Faculty of Intensive Care Medicine warned many who contract the serious cases of COVID-19 will develop acute respiratory distress syndrome. Is that SARS? No. ARDS. 2 preliminary studies conducted of 41 of 99 people respectively have found that between 17% and 29% of coronavirus patients who enter intensive care go on to contract ARDS. The numbers are small and it is difficult to draw broader conclusions as scientists continue to research COVID-19. ARDS prevents a person's lungs from providing their vital organs with enough oxygen. It may take up to 15 years for those infected with COVID-19 and then stricken with ARDS to regain full lung function. Scary stuff, guys. Don't get the ARDS. That's bottom line. You don't want the ARDS. Now, this one I just wanted to talk to you about because I'm always impressed by Bill Gates. And I don't know if you guys saw what he said, but let's get into it. Bill Gates warned of an impending pandemic for years. Here's how he's dealing with the coronavirus outbreak. For years, Bill Gates has warned the world of impending severe pandemic. In 2015 TED Talk, Gates said that we're not ready for the next epidemic. In 2017, Gates wrote in an op-ed article for Business Insider that the next epidemic could be a super contagious and deadly strain of the flu. And then all of a sudden, look, it seems to happen. Interesting. Is it not? Gates has called the coronavirus a once-in-a-century pathogen. His charitable foundation, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, has committed $100 million to fight the outbreak. That's insane. As of Wednesday, there were more than 205,000 SARS-2 cases in the world, in 150 countries. Wow. I'll tell you, that's a scary thing, guys. It is a scary thing that's going on out there, but I'm glad to see people like Bill Gates stepping up to the occasion and donating in order to try to make this thing go away. It's kind of crazy to think about this. Like, we were talking about it earlier. My wife was like, how long is this going to go on? And I'm seriously, no idea. Is this going to be a day? Is it going to be 2 weeks? Is it going to be a month? It's going to be 6 months? Is everybody going to get it no matter what we try, what we do? Just for now, try to stay in as much as you can. And if you do have to go out, make sure you look like this guy. Okay? That's all I have to say. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next Real Talk. If you have any topics, let me know. Remember, support the program. I'm at home. I can't sell real estate. If you like the show, support the show. Patreon.com/Mark Pyers Real Talk. See you tomorrow. It's Mark Pyers. And it's Real Talk. Have a great night.